Hey viewers, hey subscribers, and welcome back to my channel, Aquarian Empress Tarot. For those of you guys who are new to the channel, welcome. To my returning subscribers, welcome back, my loves. So tonight is a little bit different. So I decided to go live because I don't know if y'all have heard the news, but singer and songwriter and artist Lizzo is under the fire. And just keep in mind that I am just a tarot reader. And the reading is just for entertainment purposes only. And everything that is mentioned in this live stream is allegedly. Okay? Allegedly. So if you are hopping into the live stream, that's what we're talking about. And I'm going to be pulling cards on it to see what the cards have to say, to see what Spirit has to say about the whole situation. Because I'm very curious to know, why is it all of a sudden now that people are coming out of the woodworks to talk about Lizzo and how she treats her dancers and all this stuff. So let's talk about it, right? If you're just joining the live stream, feel free to let me know what you think would be a good question to ask Spirit, so I can pull cards and see, okay? So we can get into it. All right. So I'm gonna start by asking the question, why? And then if y'all have any other questions y'all want me to ask, feel free to come in. If you come in as an energetic exchange, please just hit the thumbs up. That's all I'm asking. And if you'd like to subscribe and stick around on my channel, go ahead, okay? All right, Spirit. Why are Lizzo's backup dancers coming forward now? Why are they coming forward and making these allegations, Spirit? What's the why behind the allegations is what we want to know. What is the why? So we're definitely getting into it because that's what I do. Okay. What's the why, Spirit? Ooh, Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Now keep in mind that pages are very immature energy, and it's a page of swords. Swords is about thought, communication, things of this nature. So for some of these people who are coming forward, this could just be something to start some drama, a little bit of gossip. Because in the negative sense, the Page of Swords can be a gossipy, a busybody, somebody who likes to stir the pot. I don't know, me personally, I don't feel like multiple people would be coming forward if some of the allegations didn't stand. That's just me. Let me know how y'all feel about it in the comments. But I got the Page of Swords, so y'all can see it. Hey, Divine Boo. So there's the Page of Swords. We also have the Five of Swords. Y'all know the Five of Swords is very petty. It's very petty. It's that energy. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see that card, but it's like, it's this energy of somebody having the final say, the last word. Like there was something that went down between Lizzo and her backup dancers. And they were like, you know what? We will have the last word. Oh, you think you won? Baby, you didn't win. Okay. Also, I feel like with this Page of Swords, people were already curious and probably asking questions about what really goes on there. Hey, Aisha love. Feel free to add, y'all feel free to add y'all's 2 cents in this conversation, because that's what we're doing. This is a live celebrity reading, so anybody coming in for personal readings, y'all can go to my website and book a question or a general reading for $25 there. This is the tea that we all came to hear. Yeah, big King of Swords energy. Big King of Swords energy. But it came out in the reverse, so this is telling me that somebody could be definitely lying about something. Somebody could be being dishonest about something that was said. Could be Lizzo, could be the dancers. Like I said, please keep in mind, this is all allegedly, okay? This is just what the cards are showing me. I was curious to see what would come out if I were to ask Spirit, what's the situation here? What's the tea? Again, 5 of Wands. And you know, the number 5 in tarot, for those of you guys who are familiar with numerology and astrology and tarot, 5s are always indicative of change. So apparently, okay, so you know the saying, as above, so below, right? Apparently in the spirit world, there's something that needs to change in Lizzo's life. And she may be undergoing some type of dark night of the soul energy where she's, you know, growing and having to go through these situations as a part of her soul's journey, as a part of her learning something from this situation. But the 5 of Wands is definitely about conflict. It's a lot of people involved. It's drama. You see the wands. You see, it's too many people in there. It's too many people in there. You're doing too much, is what Spirit said. Somebody is doing way too much. And she could have been doing too much. She could have been requiring too much of those dancers. You know what I'm saying? Like, or making it really difficult, because some of the allegations were that one of the girls said she had to use the bathroom and she had to wait for like 2 hours, and Lizzo wouldn't let her go to the bathroom until she finished performing. And then another allegation was that supposedly they were having these parties behind closed doors and she was making them do inappropriate things. Okay. And the details are on the internet. I'm not going to go into detail here, but let's just say certain things were involved. Toys, that's what I'm going to say to keep it classy here. But these are allegations, and I find it hard to believe that all of the allegations are not true. That's just me personally. But like I said, we weren't there, so we're just reading the cards to see what the cards have to say. I do believe there's drama. I definitely believe there's drama, and the cards are showing it here. There's beef and there's drama between Lizzo and her dancers. I'm also picking up this energy with this 5 of Swords that some of the dancers felt like they weren't being treated fairly. I feel that here. Like maybe she picked certain ones, like she had her favorites, so to speak. Like she had the ones that she preferred over the others, if that makes sense. I'm getting that. Y'all, what other questions do you think I should ask about the situation? I'm going to try to, for my moderators, y'all, I'm going to try to start doing celebrity readings once a week. We're going to try. We're going to see how that goes. Yeah. Page of Cups energy. Page of Cups energy. Ooh. Childish, immature behavior. Childish, immature behavior. Like somebody not being like, I feel like this is how they viewed Lizzo. Like when it comes to emotional vulnerability, on an emotional perspective, she's not there. Now keep in mind that Lizzo is a Taurus sun. I don't know the other placements in her chart, natal chart. If you know, feel free to share the information. But based on her Taurus sun, Tauruses tend to be very logical and practical in situations. I'm surrounded by Tauruses, I know. So when it comes to the emotional aspect, sometimes they may struggle with being empathetic towards other people. Taurus in their negative energy or unhealed energy can be very selfish and very manipulative. And I do feel that there was some manipulation going on here, especially with that 5 of Swords and that King of Swords in reverse. How does the industry view Lizzo? Okay, Divine, we're going to ask it. Spirit, how does the industry view Lizzo? Because keep in mind that Lizzo has built this entire platform of followers and fans, you know, because she started this trend of like big girls matter. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I can see it too. She's a Taurus. Like I told y'all, I'm surrounded by Tauruses, so I see the good, the bad, and the ugly. I can see it. Just like me being an Aquarius, I can see the crazy, because the crazy comes out. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I wonder why, like, all of a sudden these women are coming out and saying, this is what goes on behind closed doors. This is my experience. And it's not just one person, 2 person. There's at least 3 people saying this is what happened. So you can't get me to believe that all 3 people are lying. There ain't no way. And usually, as Judge Judy always says, if it don't make sense, there's a lie in it somewhere. There could be some lies in there somewhere. Because, you know, people are extra. That too. I also feel a lot of insecurity from her. She comes across as this, she's extremely confident, but I feel like she also battles with insecurity deep within. And sometimes when we hurt internally, we project that pain onto other people, especially when we don't take the time to heal from it. Like you said, Divine said, Lizzo built her platform based off the hurt she had towards her ex. Actually, you know, it's funny you mentioned that, because I had seen somewhere where there was a girl talking about how Lizzo, before she became famous and popular, had stole her boyfriend. That was wild to me. I never heard of that before, but the girl was literally telling the story of how Lizzo stole her boyfriend when they were back in, I don't know if she said in college or something. Don't quote me on that, but that literally was what the girl was saying on TikTok. And I'm just like, it's crazy to me how, like I said, Taurus in their unhealed energy can be very messy and can be very manipulative. Keep in mind, they're represented by the bull. So their temper, their emotions, it's like they see red if they don't get their way, or they're pissed off, or whatever the case may be. That is the unhealed version of a Taurus. Rage, manipulation, selfishness, that type of energy. Very narcissistic, very judgmental, which one of the allegations that one of the dancers had mentioned was that she was being religiously discriminatory towards this young woman, and that she was also body shaming this young woman, which is weird to me, which is very contradictory looking at Lizzo. And I'm not even being funny. Like, come on now. How can you, of all people, terminate someone's employment based on their size? Let's not go there. Exactly, Divine. Exactly. And I feel like that's why we have the Page of Cups here. There's a lot of insecurity here and emotional, immaturity. There's a lot of emotional immaturity here. Like not putting herself in other people's shoes, I feel like, in some of the situations. So this is where we're at. Six, seven. Yeah. We got the Seven of Pentacles. This came out. Some of these girls feel like they thought that them, like signing up or becoming a part of Lizzo's team was an investment. They felt like it was an investment in their career, that maybe it would boost their image on social media, gain them followers, you know what I mean? Like get them in a better place financially, because Lizzo is very well to do. She has a very good career. But now it's all it's on the table at this point. Seven of Pentacles is here. So some of these young women thought, hey, this will be a great opportunity for me to get with someone who is doing well in the industry, right? That's what we got here. Also, I'm getting, based on that question that you asked, Divine, that's what the industry thinks of her. They thought that she would be somebody worth the investment. It's almost like they took a chance on Lizzo, is what I'm picking up. Like the industry looked at her like, she might be a good candidate for us to sell to appeal to a certain audience of young women. We have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords. We also have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is about trials, tribulations. It's the wounded warrior effect. And I feel like they felt like they were investing in Lizzo as a means to kind of give them a break from from all the scrutiny that the media has been in regards to young women, and really serious discussions about bulimia, anorexia, body positivity, body image, plus size women, like all of that. So they felt like she was worth the investment in that sense. Y'all let me know in the comments and the chats what y'all think. If y'all have any other questions you want me to ask, feel free to drop the questions. That's what I'm getting here. A lot of women who have been through it, because of the fact that they're tired of being portrayed a certain way because maybe they're a bigger girl or, you know, a plus size model or whatever the case is. Ooh. Let's see. Ooh. We have the Lovers. The Lovers is a contract. You see the yin and yang right here, up and down. There's a snake in the middle. Ironic that this Lovers card has a serpent in the middle of it, right? And to me, the black and the white, the light and the dark, Gemini has that duality, okay? And so the industry could see that. They can see that. It's like, they're like, we can get her to partner with us because we have a certain agenda that we're trying to push. We can get her to partner with us. We think she would go for this. She wants the fame and we get the cash. She wants the clout and we get the cash. Because if she promotes a certain product, like she has a brand, Yitty, right? And she's promoting, what is it? I don't know if it's like, what do they call Yitty? It's like, is it kind of similar to Fabletics? It's like workout gear or something like that she has. Like for plus size women, they're in all sizes. It's supposed to be very comfortable. I think they have a lot of different things that you can order there. Let's see. Oh, that's another good question, Divine. Let me ask it. Yeah. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. They wanted her to act very quickly, very swiftly. They wanted her to hurry and take this offer. And they figured that she would very quickly. She would jump on it because she saw an opportunity here with the Lovers. She saw an opportunity with this contract. Oh, yeah, I bet she does now. I bet she does now want to crawl under a rock. Spirit, how does Lizzo feel now? How does she feel now with all of the allegations? How does she feel now with all the allegations? Queen of Pentacles. She has a big ego. She's still very confident in her skills and her abilities, and she's not letting anything stop her. I mean, I guess it's a good way to look at, you know, when you're going through adversity. She does feel like she is definitely feeling her insecurities right now. Five of Pentacles, you know, the Five of Pentacles is a lack mentality. It's a scarcity mindset. It's not feeling good enough about yourself or good enough about the situation. I feel like she's thinking like bad things about the situation, that this can turn out really bad. Also, she could have she could face a lawsuit or definitely lose some money because of the allegations. Five of Pentacles. Well, yeah, you act up, you can get snatched up in the city girl's voice. You can't. Here's the thing though, just because you're a celebrity or just because you got something behind your name doesn't make it okay for you to treat people any type of way behind closed doors. Because remember, what's done in the dark, exactly, she's a Taurus. What's done in the dark comes to the light. You can't treat people any type of way and think that people are not going to say anything about it. Please. And you're a celebrity. You're already in the public eye. You're already in the public eye. Already. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Like she may actually be willing to make an offer, like a settlement with the Page of Pentacles. She may be willing to do some type of settlement out of court with a couple of these accusers. She might be. She might be. To like cut the cost of what she might miss out on. She definitely feels like she's missing out on the attention. Because what is this? Yeah, this is the Six of Wands in reverse. The Six of Wands in reverse. She feels like she's receiving attention, but it's in a negative way. Like now people are starting to look at her differently or see her in a different light. And she's trying to consider what her options are in this situation. It's almost like she kind of doesn't know what to do right now. That's how she's feeling. She's not really sure which way to go. Yeah. Look. The Devil. She's definitely in her head right now. She kind of feels stuck. She kind of feels stuck right now. Because it's like, damn, I thought that, you know, I thought it was going to go one way, but it started going left. So that's what I'm getting here. Please feel free to thumbs up the live stream if you're here. But yeah, that's the tea. It looks like the dancers are kind of upset because she may have said some things that were offensive, acted very emotionally inconsiderate. I don't know if, how do you say this word? A lack of empathy, a lack of concern, uncompassionate. I think that's how you say it. But not really considering another person. You know what I mean? Like how what you're saying or doing, how it can affect someone else. And so that's why, yeah, Spirit, why did they decide to sue her? Why did they decide to sue her? Let's ask it while we're here. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. It's almost as if this is the energy with the Queen of Swords. Whatever was in that contract, they feel, this is their perception, the dancers, the accusers, they feel that she didn't meet those requirements, those expectations. So they were very much in a cutthroat energy when it came to leaving the group, and said, you know what, since you can't follow through, we're going to do what we're going to do. Yeah, they left. They created distance. The world is here. They closed that cycle out. It's done and over. Also, keep in mind that the world is fixed energy. The world is fixed energy. Some of them maybe traveled across the country to be a part of her group and, you know, may have left their families behind, children behind, who knows, and went to go be a part of her thing. And this is how it turned out. So they're very disappointed. They're pissed because it's like, this was supposed to be a good experience, and it didn't turn out to be that way. So this is why some of them decided, hey, let me file a lawsuit. Yeah. Six of Cups. Some of them want to go home. They miss their families. They miss being around people that actually appreciate them and working in an environment where they feel safe. They don't feel threatened, belittled, or any of those things. Also, I'm getting that some of them may have felt like she was treating them like children. And no adult, listen, hear me out. No grown man or woman wants to be talked to by another adult man or woman like they're a child. It's just disrespectful across the board. So anytime somebody talks to you like that, or like they're very condescending in their tone, or very belittling or demanding, it's a no. It's a no. It's an immediately no. Yeah. Why? This came out in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. The Queen of Cups in reverse is very negative because she's overly needy and she's demanding. This is exactly why she's being sued. Because this is how they feel, allegedly. Keep in mind, this is allegedly. They felt like she was demanding too much. And some of them felt like she was treating them like children. And they were pissed. So they were ready to move on. I had the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. They were ready to get the hell out of Dodge as soon as possible. And that's why they got together and decided, you know what? Yeah. Five of Cups. Five of Cups. They just felt very hurt by the whole experience, the whole situation. They felt like it was unfair. Five of Cups. They could have been doing something else with people. Like I said, the Five of Cups, you have 3 cups on one side and 2 on the other. They could have been with their loved ones. Because the Two of Cups symbolizes union and soulmate energy and soul connections, family, blood ties. But instead, they went off to do something different and be a part of Lizzo's team with the promise of whatever promises that were made, and they feel like those promises weren't lived up to. So that's why they're suing. Okay. So that concludes the tea on the Lizzo situation, my celebrity reading. This is my first time, you guys. Feel free to come back and watch the replay. Let me know what you guys think. And also feel free to suggest any other celebrity readings you think I should do coming up soon. So with that, thank you guys so much for watching. And until the next live stream, peace out, y'all.